Hello. Okay, trying to smile more in my videos. Yeah, is that a creepy smile, or is that like, does this look genuine? No, I don't think so. No, about yeah, that's kind of my smile when somebody tells you to smile. Like, okay, I'll smile. Anyway, hey, how's it going? How's it going? I'm doing this video. Why? Because 2019 is coming. It's gonna be here any moment. Where are you, 2019? Okay, you're coming in a couple of days. Christmas and then New Year's and then oh my word, it's another year. What will happen? This year was crazy. What will happen in 2019? Okay. I try to not watch politics because, it's like watching professional wrestling, which our president was culprit of. He was involved with professional wrestling. He's basically has the professional wrestling training to keep it going as a president. And so, anyway, for all the Republicans out there, I love him. Don't worry about it. I love him. Anyway, um, for all the Democrats out there, yes, I know it's crazy. It's horrible. We'll get through it, people. We'll get through it. So anyway, yeah, 2019 is coming. So what does that mean? That means I am traveling the world. Yes, I will be traveling the world. I have this conference I want to go to in London. Yes, January 19th. It's a conference I'm going to go to. Hopefully. Okay, I'm not making any promises because I signed up for it and the ticket's supposed to be in my email and I haven't been able to find it. So who knows? I'm going to put that in my calendar though, for sure. So London, it might be the first place outside of the country. I've visited Canada and Mexico before. I don't feel like that counts because, that was traveling, in the car. But here we go for traveling outside the U.S. Could be into London. Anyway, before that, I'm planning on going back to the Spokane to do a couple of things. Visit. I just got back from there, but I'm gonna visit family again out there in the Spokane, and then I'm also probably gonna go visit Seattle and say hi to some family, and then, hey, cuz in Wichita, Kansas. That's right. I'm gonna go visit you as well. So lots of things going on. So big things. So I wrote a novel. No one that, to my knowledge, has read it yet. I think it's really good. Who knows? If you know me and you're a fast reader and you really want a copy, and you're a close person I know, I can trust you to not steal my book because I'm still working on official copywriting of the book. I'm also working on a GoFundMe for publishing of the book. So that's coming out 2019. I have my website up for American Jobs Factory, creating jobs for the future that do not destroy us. Yes, that's the tagline. And then I have just my general website about me, about the book, about my company. So with my company, I'm going to different places, and I'm probably going to do this internationally too, but I'm going to do free consulting basically until I either feel confident enough to charge the big bucks or people want to pay me the big bucks because of all the experience I'm getting. Excuse me. Offering my services for free. So, free. Look, I have business scales. I do. I got lots of business skills. And, I talk a business, consistently almost every day. The big thing that I'm doing is show me the money. So I'm working with a business coach right now to find government business grants, business funds through the government, through nonprofits, through agencies, through different places to loan or grant money for new businesses. So I am looking to, in 2019, I'm looking to set up that with different businesses. And basically, I'm setting up the businesses, and I have different people that will be running them, kind of as a partnership. So that's one of the things that, as a consultant, I will be doing. Some of them will be for Satori Business Management, and some of them will just be for individuals who want to start a business and don't think they can do it because they don't have the money. Well, I will help you find the money. I will show you the money. Okay. That's only funny like once or twice anyway. So there's that. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you is I have drank the Kool-Aid. I have listened to all the Tony Robbins. Why is he the only one who came to mind? Gary Vaynerchuk, all the business coaches that I can't think of the names of right now. All the Grant Cardones, Tim Ferriss, everybody. I've listened to those guys. I've drank the Kool-Aid. I completely believe that I can just do my own business and not have to get a 9-to-5 job and not have to work for a living. I'm going to travel the world. I'm going to display my business acumen free to startups and nonprofits. That's what I'm thinking. And then I'm just going to live the life I want to design for myself. So that is the plan. I feel, in between being nobody and somebody. So this is my 2019 journey from zero to hero. I will talk more about that in the future, but all my endeavors, that's where I'm going. So that's what's happening in 2019. Any questions? No. So what else? I don't know. That's about it. That was my big reveal. Anticlimactic, right? Try it again. So in 2019, I will conquer my world. The world, my world? I'm going to go with my world. I don't know that I'll conquer the world, or if that's even an endeavor to go with, but... Oh. Kiyoki just sent me a message. Kiyoki, I met in a business seminar, and we were supposed to be our, pals, accountability pals, and I called him like three times. He never called me once. I gave up on him, but, I find in life I have to be the one to keep up with people. Nobody's going to keep up with me. So I have to reach out to them, I can count on my hand the number of times somebody has called me, like maybe twice. I was really surprised that my aunt called me a little bit ago, and I was like, wow, somebody called me. I feel so special. And I really did. I felt really special. People, I call them and they sound happy to hear from me. That, it's very rare that they call me even if I leave a message. So I got to work on that. Maybe I'm not inspiring them enough to give me a call. That's where I'm going to go with that. I need to work on my inspirational endeavors. Anyway. So the big thing is I'm going to be doing videos more constantly more to, highlight all the places I'm going in the world. I feel like I'm still sticking in safe territory by going to Spokane, but my aunt there, the one that I love and adore, is asking me to go back to Spokane to help her sell stuff online. So I guess everybody's too busy to help her with that. So I will help her. I will sell stuff online. And I'm looking at a business too in Spokane that I might have a client that wants to buy. And I'm going to look at the funding resources to do that and see if that is a pipe dream or if that's a actual dream. So I it has to be. It has to be. Believe it, you can achieve it type of thing. So I think it could be done. I've already checked into it, and it looks like the financing is there. So I would be really excited if I could get the business bought for this client that I'm talking to. So I'm also going to visit CEOs and different people to ask them to donate to American Jobs Factory, which it has its own IG now. And I got more followers in the last week than the whole time I've been with my solution generation. So, hey, I don't even know why I'm keeping that up, really. But I'm going to just stick with it. It's more my personal vlog than anything, this IG over here. So, keep an eye out for that. So... anyway, so I'm spending Christmas here with my mom and my sister and my brother-in-law and the baby. And, as soon as Christmas is over, free to travel again. But I'm also kind of volunteered to do yard work. So I'm going to show you the leaf situation that Texas has going on. It's crazy. And apparently they don't let you just burn the leaves. You have to actually, unfortunately, whatever, you have to put them in trash bags. Yeah, trash bags. So that's crazy. So, yep, I'm probably going to do that because my mama asked me to. So, I don't know. That's what's going on there. And then Christmas. Christmas is see the Christmas tree over there? Can you see it? Ooh. Festive. So Christmas is coming, and I am a Christian. That's what I am. So I am excited about, Christ's birth. I don't really care that it might not have been December 3rd or December 25th. I was going to say 31st, but I'm just having a brain aneurysm. Anyway, I don't really care that it might have not been December 25th. That's when I choose to celebrate Christ's birth and be grateful for his death and his rising again in, a couple of days and giving us life eternally. So that's all I have to say about Christmas. Being a Christian, that it is important to me. And so, anyway, besides that, just felt like I need to, give that PA for the big guy real quick. And then, I guess, Texas is going to be my home base as I travel everywhere. Traveling to Spokane was a little weird because I think I was stuck in an airport for a day and a half. I'll tell you about that story later. I don't know why I didn't do a video about it. But anyway, so, but it was a little weird because I literally wore like 3 outfits, I think, for the whole week. And just because it was like convenient to do, and I did laundry in between there too. I washed one of the outfits I did wear anyway. But, just wearing like 3 outfits and then having all this other stuff packed. It's like I need to maybe rethink the clothing situation because, I don't want to. It's hard for me to live out of a suitcase because I don't want to like overpack, I don't want to have, like, it was pretty full, the suitcase I brought. I don't want to have, like, tons of clothes. But I want to have something where I look nice if I need to look nice, especially, like, next time I go, I'm going to try to look nicer because I'm going to try to meet with some business people and, get a little momentum with my business. But I don't know. So anyway, this is a video of all things Daniel. That's me, Daniel. So another thing is going on that I'm going to talk about later. I don't have a handle on exactly. And I don't know if I have a handle on my messaging exactly for my nonprofit, for my business, because it's American Jobs Factory. I have the website. I have that tagline you heard earlier. But then trying to explain it, like the whole nonprofit has like so many moving parts. I was trying to explain it to my cousin, and he was like, "What about this? Well, that's not going to work. What about this? But how do you do it like this?" And I was trying to explain. He's like, "You're an expert, right? So why don't you tell me?" And I'm like, "Okay, well, it's not just one thing. There's like, okay, the problem is, one of the big problem is we're automating jobs, and the robots are coming, and we're supposed to wipe out 60-80% of the workforce just with automation. And like you'll see on the video I have on my website, there's one guy who's talking about the third industrial revolution and what we need to do to have the kind of jobs that don't replace us but augment us, and using auto or machines that help us have jobs in the future. Like, we need to pay attention to this. And my premise in the book that's there is that when you focus on just replacing people, when you have that goal in mind, that's what happens. You replace them. So we need to have the goal in mind, not to replace people, but to use machines to make us better and to create new opportunities. So that's one of the big premises, and I have ways of doing that with a system that I think benefits everyone. So that's what I'm proposing in my 10-chapter book. That's a free download on my website. So, and there's a lot of moving parts to that. So, if you're like, well, this won't work because of this won't work because of that, well, I probably address it in my book. If I don't address it in my book, I'd be happy to tell you and then address it. I can rewrite the book anytime. That's the great thing about it. It's on the it's on the internet, but it's a PDF I can update anytime, and I have done that a little bit. But the whole point of it was me addressing everything. And why am I doing this? Good question. I am glad you asked. Why am I doing a nonprofit about creating jobs for the future? Why is because, first of all, I think I'm uniquely qualified, because I've had so many flipping jobs, to answer the call of what's wrong with jobs in general and how to solve it. I think I'm uniquely qualified. But why? Because I want to be more of a miracle worker in people's lives to create entrepreneurial endeavors. And the resource of jobs is so crazy. Jobs is one thing. Having a job is one thing that changes a person's life. Okay, jobs are not for everybody. I'm an entrepreneurial person, so I don't think I can handle people telling me what to do. That's the reason I say I'm an entrepreneur, just because of that. A lot of other things, but I'm an entrepreneur because in my mind, I'm like, I can do this better. I don't need somebody telling me what to do. I want to do it myself. So there's that aspect of it. So, jobs aren't for everybody, but it would have been nice, when I was 20, or 19 or whatever, if I would have gotten a great job I could stick with until I could get my crap together and be an entrepreneur, But no, because I'm got fired so many times for stupid stuff. I got laid off because of the collapses and Asian markets falling and things like that. I did not have the opportunity to stick with one job, for any number of years to stabilize my income soon enough so that I could just, save up and become an entrepreneur or do the things I want to do. I still am not there. That's why I'm doing this, where I'm becoming an entrepreneur on the road here in 2019, because I still haven't been able to create the life I want to create, and I'm just sick of it. I've had it. So I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not trying to find a job to supplement what I'm doing until I am safe enough to go out on my own. No, I'm ready to sleep in a ditch if I have to get my business off the ground. And I'm expecting, actually, this journey to be pretty darn painful, actually. Last year was kind of painful, pretty painful, only because, ew, sorry, that's kind of, I think I have chocolate right here. I was eating something with chocolate earlier. So I hear a gross, nasty cat because I'm here in Texas at the home of my mother. So this is her home that I'm staying in. One of the rooms, the guest room, let's say, because I have no place of my own right now. I am the homeless entrepreneur. And she has 2 cats and a dog. I personally am not a huge fan of animals. I like them sometimes. Excuse me. But not when they make gross noises and do gross things. And I assume that cat's doing some gross things over there, because I hear it. Anyway, I'm just going to continue real quick, because I'm not going to let that interrupt me. I have a mission here. I got to get this video done, and I got to get it out to the world. There's a dog wanting that attention. Also, right here. Okay. Anyway, so I'm just going to wrap up this video, because I feel like I get in a lot of videos just delirious. I get this throat thing. Feels like I'm going to cough for a while. So this is a good time to end it. I'm going to do more videos, because this is the beginning of my journey in 2019 to go all over the world and live whatever life that I decide to live on $0, which I'll talk about that later. But anyway, hopefully the things that I'm doing will put money in my pocket at some point, and some point soon. Anyway, talk to you about the specifics of everything like that next time. Take care. Bye.